What is your focus on? Is it on bad things or on good things? Is your focus on God or the world? Many times in the Bible, Jesus predicted his death or resurrection. He predicted it 3 times in Matthew, 3 times in Mark, 3 times in Luke, and once in John. 4 out of the 10 times he predicted his death or resurrection, disciples reacted negatively to it. This is in Matthew 16, 21-23, Matthew 17, 22-23, Mark 8, 31-33, and Mark 9, 30-32. In Matthew 17, 23, it even says that the disciples were exceedingly sorrowful. Why would they be sad if they knew he would come back? It's because they focused on the part where Jesus said he would die. They focused on the bad rather than the good. Another example of someone focusing on the bad appears in John 11, when Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. Before Jesus raised Lazarus up, Mary was weeping because her brother died. But doesn't Jesus have the power to raise up Lazarus? Yes, he does, but Mary was too focused on the fact that her brother died rather than that he would be risen up from the dead. Again, we see someone focusing on the bad rather than the good. So the question remains, why should we focus on the good? Philippians 4:8 tells us, "Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever things are noble, whatever things are just, whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of good report, if there is any virtue, and if there is anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things." We should dwell on good thoughts rather than bad ones. Dwelling on bad thoughts also causes anxiety. We are told to be anxious for nothing, but to be in everything by prayer and supplication. This is Philippians 4:6. So why would you dwell on something that hinders you? Will you focus on the bad or the good in your life? Will you focus on God or the world? Are you going to focus on what God says about you or what Satan says about you? What is your focus going to be on?